Welcome in, everybody, to another episode in BrownieLand. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I sure am, and I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. We got this other stable done. I figured we needed a second stable, so I went ahead and created one. So we got another stable. It's not nearly as large, but I think this will work. We got a total of 10 little stalls in here, so I think this is a good size. So, yeah, it's not quite as big as that one, but I don't think it needs to be. What I want to do is to kind of set up a... I think we do this. Just for the fact that it kind of ends off here. We can do this even. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, perfect. Okay. So, I want to go ahead and set up... Ooh, actually, I don't want that there. I just now realized that was not what I was originally planning to do. So we'll pull this down because where I want this to actually be is over here. Let's go ahead and get this stuff picked up. So, I think we go this way. I think we go out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can pick these up officially again. But yeah, welcome back in, everybody. I know we're doing another episode over here in the kind of jousting area of BrownieBits, but I'm really enjoying this, and I think we can actually get this area done. I have 2 more buildings I would like to add in. I would like to add in some sort of like armory slash jockey area with like an area so that you can practice sword fighting and using your bow, like an archery range and that type of stuff. Just kind of setting this up to where there would be a lot of different buildings for the jockeys to practice, to train their horses with. You know, we have this here, 2 separate practice areas for jousting, so like actual jousting runs. And then I don't know if I want to add another one up here. I think that would be good enough. They could then bring the horses down to that, or we could add one in somewhere over here. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. That will probably be a project for off camera, but I think we need to go ahead and get this this kind of fence laid out for what we want to do. So I think what we'll do is kind of do this. We'll probably add fence gates in these areas so that the horses that are kind of roaming free in this area are not able to get in. We could also cut it off directly into this. That actually might be a good idea too. Cut it off directly into this and then kind of come back around. I do want this entrance right here to be the entrance into kind of this area, so I think we'll leave this open and we'll kind of do this number over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this type of thing. Yeah. And then it can loop around to here. How do we want to do this? I think what you can do is kind of this number here. So then we'll kind of loop this around. We could probably kind of make it like here and then have it cut straight over. I don't know. We'll kind of look at that. And then over here, ooh, because I think we did this. Yeah. So what we could do is this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Would we be able to... We could do this here. Let's do this instead. I think this might provide enough of a length over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna work out. And in all reality, what we could do as well is kind of this. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then this we might do too high. I don't think that's a bad idea, especially with the fact that we're dealing with horses. But yeah, so I think what we'll do is I kind of like this building style. So I think we should try and stick with the theme a little bit. I want to change it so that it doesn't look like the horse stable, so we don't have the cobblestone walls in there. So it doesn't look like it's a horse stable. But I kind of like the overall theming of this. So if we come up here and let's say we use this area. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to do a very kind of cookie cutter kind of deal for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I don't expect it to be one of those type of deals. Is that? Yeah, I think that's a reasonable amount of space to get back here. And realistically, the everyday public wouldn't be coming over here. There would probably be, in fact, we could do that at some point. There would probably be shop stalls and stuff with a like a service road that would come back here to this area. So the average public, and I mean even the market would probably expand a little bit deeper even, but the average public would not go past the service road to get back in here, really, because this would be like training grounds, you know, all of that type of stuff. So I don't think that would necessarily be a realistic thought. So I think this would be wide enough to be able to allow horses to come through. You know, maybe they ride the horses out there to show them off and that type of stuff before the events happen. And realistically, we're probably going to add in like cobblestone or the deep slate walls. That might actually be good. We'll add in like actual walls here. So rather than this, we will probably have these pillars go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably do something along these lines here. I know it's not really all that fantastic looking, but this would be pulled. And then I think you could have fences here. And I kind of want to do this thought process. on either side. So then it's almost like, hey, this is not really the best area to be in. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so over here, I think I've made some up. That's not what I wanted to do. I've got 40. That might not be enough, but we're going to... Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll kind of get the idea kind of flushed out here. But we'll do this number. I really like... I love this deep cobbled deep slate texture. Oh, yeah, that's really nice. I like that. Yeah, so we're not going to have enough. We're going to be 5 short, it looks like. A little bit more than 5 short, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, I like that. That's a really nice texture. Anyways, let's get back to it. So I think we'll have this so we can have like targets up here, target blocks. We can use target blocks. Oh yeah. So we'll have that so that they can stand back here and be like, okay, what's her? Yes, we got it. Oh yeah. And I think we'll have some bows similar to this without the flame on it, because the flame, I don't mind as my bow as I'm fighting off mobs and stuff. But in this circumstance, I don't like that flame texture, like it's on fire. So I think we'll have some special bows made up that don't include the flame. But anyways, I like this a lot. And what my thought process is have kind of the entrance and the main level be down here. And then have a second level that exits out into this. So maybe we have, you know, very specific deals on these 2 levels. So with that being said, I have some things to clear out, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. And yeah, I will be back in just a little bit. But the main area that I want to kind of explore today is right here. I'm thinking we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas right here that are going to be primarily primarily archery centered. So this is kind of what I was not want. Like, this is okay, but this is not. I don't want that. And I don't really know how to combat that other than making that a doorway as well, which I kind of didn't want to do, but I think that's fine. Having 4 is not terrible. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything crazy. And then what we can do as well is we can have some differences and ooh, that's going to connect, isn't it? Yeah, we'll have to change that. And in fact, I think what we'll do is do kind of like a height variation as well. I think we need more of a height variation. Let's do 1 higher. And actually, we can actually do like this, where we have 2. And then maybe we have one's on the ground. Yeah. Look at this. Okay. This is turning out a lot better than I was expecting it would. That's cool. So now you have the ability to take shots at different ones. Let's see if we can get any good shots in there. And have different angles. Yeah, I really need to get a different bow to be used over here because I don't like the fact that that's a thing. Why don't we add one Up here, right in the middle. Yeah. That's nice. That's very nice. Add one right here in the middle. And then I think what we'll have is some sort of blockade. So this is where you would stand. You would stand inside the building and shoot out. Oh, look at you. And you would shoot out. To these. Okay. I think that's going to do it for me today, though, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, whoops, that's a little strange. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. That's goodness. Yeah. So thank you guys so much again, and I will see you in the next episode.